Can't see shit.
Fire, fire. We made it. Hey, everybody.
That
Welcome
was
back to
always
the
going to
stream.
end the way it
Yeah,
did. There was no way that wasn't going to end the way it did. I mean, if we start with Germany, we could start
yeah,
with
so
Germany.
we can definitely start with Germany. Hi, you guys. So we are back after the grandest, biggest Super Saturday of this season and the pre-closing Super Saturday of the season for our pre-closing stream. Yeah, so we got a lot of songs yesterday. We had some shows, and it was a lot. And I am ready to talk about some results. Yeah, you ready to discuss a little bit about what happened?
Sure, why not?
I
Why
mean,
not?
yeah, because I was thinking it. We could start off with what was it, Das Deutsche Finale or something like that.
Yes, das deutsche Finale,
Oh, nice. That was kind of a guess.
aka Germany's yearly humiliation ritual.
I think they were trying to go for something a bit more varied.
So
Okay, yeah.
various shades of beige. How many
Uh-huh.
songs were there? Nine shades of beige, 9 shades of okay, Germany. Whatever you want to do it. At
Hmm.
least no, I can't even say anything. All I'm going to say is I don't think Austria is coming last anymore
That's
because at
good. That's
least
good for
they're
them.
sending something.
Hmm. Something with character, frankly. I mean,
And
don't get me
Germany is
wrong.
sending
Sarah,
bland.
like a nice she seems like a nice lady. I mean, but if you were just like, "Hey, Chat GPT, make me any Eurovision song for a hot woman with pyro," and it's gonna give you something like this. I mean, the last time I kind of got this feeling out of a selected entry was Blanca's Solo, but there was at least some camp to that I
Oh, I
really
love
enjoyed.
Solo.
Yeah,
Yeah, true. At
Solo.
least
Yeah,
Blanca was a mess. At least Blanca had some kind of Timu version of Fuego.
but
Like
there
in
isn't
her.
there isn't really a melody to Fire, because at least with Fuego, like it's a really memorable kind of track melodically. With Fire, it's just, ooh, yeah, Fire rhymes with liar. We can make that the hook. ah, ah. And it's just like, what
Yeah,
year are we in? What year are we trapped in? I'm I'm a little bit at a loss, but it's not that bad. It's not that bad. She performs it well.
I
It's very formulaically
see.
Eurovision
Fancy
coded.
Pants says Fire is extremely catchy, so that's why many people loves it. I think what it is Sarah came out of the talent show circuit, and old people watch the German national final, and they go, "Oh, I recognize her," and they
That
vote.
that works. That
I'm
actually
not
is a winning formula for how they
And
select an
if you like
artist.
it, you like it.
Hmm.
But oops, sorry. If you like it, you like it. Fancy pants. My thing is just it's very bland.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's very hospital food.
Yes, it
But
is.
to be fair, that's all of the options Germany had. There's not
Yeah.
really anything that stood out in the
There's
lineup because
condensation
Germany,
over all of the dinner rolls. All of the milk cartons are just vaguely cold. Like it's hospital
like,
food. We're not.
I don't mind.
She seems like
Like,
a nice lady.
that's all I'm getting at. I'm getting at my thing with Germany's national final is that they go for radio, what would be a radio thing, but do
Hmm.
people still listen to the radio?
I'm sure they have to have like some pockets out in Bavaria or something who still like crank it up on their way to work in the morning. Maybe
I
there's
don't know.
there's
It's
there's nothing.
that's the issue I have with Germany. It's it's just it's always so bland. And like, I know there's German music that's not bland. I listen to it.
Hello. I ain't nothing but the average.
You know, average is basically what
They
we have
told
here.
us this 2 years ago. They told us this, and we were like, okay. And so I guess we're just gonna need to accept that. They like withdrawing would not have helped their case. I think there are some countries where it's just like,
did I lose you?
you're. Oh, Fancy Pants is saying, can Germany get people from 2019 like Lily Among Clouds or even Ali Ryan? Just a suggestion, Germany. We're never getting that back. We're never getting that selection back. It was the best selection they had.
And I will still stay mad about that selection because what do they say? These are the songs we have competing. A week before our final, we get this random 2 chicks singing the blandest song you've ever heard in your life.
With the Google
and
Images
then they send it
page for
to Eurovision. At least with the lesbians, it was something. When they got rid of the lesbians, I no longer was interested. I like a good lesbian moment. Okay,
exactly.
I love
stock
lesbians.
images, especially stock image lesbians, save the day, but they didn't commit.
Lesbians.
Yeah,
I would have kept the lesbians. I think that would have been interesting and fun.
But once again, they had to pick the most vanilla song out of that selection, which should tell you that they're never gonna pick the big song, the hit. They're never really gonna pick the hit unless it's last year, but that was an anomaly.
They do it every once in a while. You're like, good job, Germany. Good job.
Every once in a while, but this is like not an exception of a year. Like it's not that I struggle with it sonically or acoustically. It's just I feel like it eats up time. That's the problem. I feel like it just takes up time.
It was a German national final. A German national final eats up time. I had other shit going on yesterday. I wasn't gonna watch. I watched recaps. I watched like the show afterwards. Just did all the songs in a row because I don't care about the filler. I'm just like, give me the songs. I don't need to know anything about any of these people.
How dare you call Germany filler?
Because it's Germany.
And this isn't the only country who gave us filler last night, you guys.
Oh, no, it's not.
There are a number.
Now?
Let's go to Norway.
You have so many options.
Let's go to Norway.
Okay, I'm going to say this about Norway. Somehow they pulled that shit together in the end.
They did.
Because when I was watching the songs performed live, I was actually engaged.
Mm-hmm.
I found that they managed to get together a national final.
Mm-hmm.
Granted, it was still dire, and it would have been better just to pull out. Mm-hmm. But they didn't send Alexander Rybak, and so we can be happy for that.
Yeah. Oh my God, I was terrified for that. So yeah, you guys, we have a winner in Norway. Jonas Lovv wins with the song "Yeah Yeah Yeah," and that beats out Alexander Rybak's "Rise," which almost took it, and everybody else. I struggled with this show. I'll be honest, like I really struggled with this show. Tell me what you think, because I need to come up with how I'm going to frame my thoughts so that like I'm not just like blacklisted from Norway forever.
I fear we're both blacklisted from Norway forever. I will say this. I found that performance by what's his name? Jonas?
Mm-hmm.
It was engaging.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I just like a guy with a mustache, you know? Maybe I'm just a fan of that. And that's part of what that was. The song was kind of like meh. And he was given a lot of sex appeal with that performance. Imagine if he actually had a decent song.
He's gonna end up giving what Grzula couldn't if Grzula doesn't win in Melfest, you know?
So
he's kind of filling that niche for me.
Yeah. I at this point, like, it's fine. They managed to pull something together. Other than that, it was Norway. I've been disappointed by Norway for a while now. I'm going to move my camera over a little bit so I can actually see the chat. Because I can't see the chat right now.
Just generally, over all the years of our coverage, like there's been a kind of like a level of decline, I would say, because we started with 22. That was a relatively strong MGP year, and since then it's kind of gotten stale in subsequent editions, I would say.
here we go. Like, what to say? Yeah, what Peter says here. Yeah, the song did nothing for me, but at least the performance was something. Yeah, like that. Somehow he managed to scrape that together.
Yeah,
good for him.
And he performs it well. The problem for me is the song seems really fillery. The song itself seems like, oh, okay, like this is an interval, or it's just like we're waiting for something else to happen. This song is not the focus because it's not focused. It doesn't seem central. It doesn't seem like it's doing anything intentional. It seems like it's doing everything kind of subversive in comparison, but not fully. That's not the word I'm looking for. But kind of, and I don't really struggle with it. It's not that bad, but it doesn't have any quite identifying factor to the artist, in my opinion. It should have won.
So I'm looking here. We have what? Into the Wild. That was basically just King of Queens Part 2, or Queen of Kings Part 2.
Yeah.
Snapback, I don't remember. Lullaby, okay. I don't remember.
Okay, so Leonardo Amor, Prayer.
Okay.
I do like to see a Filipino in the lineup, don't get me wrong, but why does it have to be...
I loved his hair. His hair looks great. I was gorgeous. There for the hair. I was like, wow, his hair looks really good.
He's a pretty man. He's very pretty. Especially his hair is just like, it has the volume.
I love
and his voice has the volume. Yeah. But Filipinos, can we please stop singing songs about God at Eurovision? Does it have to be so prayerful? How many times are we going to get an amen or songs that are just straight up a prayer? You guys, like, come on. I'm really going to need something different out of us.
Jordan is working through his Catholic guilt. This Filipino Catholic guilt.
It's like, we could do that at home. We can have Catholic guilt at home. We can have it at church. Do we have to be in Norway? Anyways, I don't want to dog down on Leonardo Amor's talent and the fact that he's made a lot of progress in the industry. He is very talented, but it's disappointing to me having to encounter this every time I see a Filipino perform abroad. Prayer was so impactful with the lyrics. I'm glad that you were impacted. Whether or not that there's sarcasm behind what you're saying, I'm not going to get into that because it's probably going to impact some people, don't get me wrong. But just as a Filipino out in the wild somewhere, I do want something different.
You know what? This is because you're working this out. I'm going back to my listing off what I can and can't remember.
Mm-hmm.
Frankenstein, fine, whatever. I'm done with this. Like Milo, whatever his name is, he's not bad. He's clearly having fun with stuff. He's clearly like into horror movies, but can we get something that's not like generic?
Phineas and Ferb.
Forevermore by Silky. Oh my god. Forevermore by Silky. Can't remember that.
Rise. I do remember that. Okay, girl.
I don't, and good for me. Northern Lights. What was that? I don't remember that.
It was so dark.
Prayer.
It was so dark and it was so
Again,
narrow.
Great hair, great voice, but other than that,
she is a Marcus Martinez as a sister. I don't know if I told you that or not. Emma, she is the sister to Marcus and Martinez. Northern Lights, yeah.
Okay, so she's not good enough to get in the Melfest, so she can't cross the border, and she's just gonna stick with Norway.
Are you saying they didn't stamp her passport between the two Scandinavian countries? They just forbid her.
Oh. You gotta go back to Norway, babe. These are the big leagues.
She did, but like it wasn't all there for me. It wasn't all there for me.
Who were her songwriters? I wonder if it was Melfest songwriters. Hold on.
You can look for that. There's a comment that I feel like I missed that I do want to highlight.
I'm right. Ready for the names real quick. Okay, we have Andreas Lindberg, who's Swedish. Emma Gunnarsson, I don't recognize her from anywhere. Jimmy Joker. Hornfelt, and then the Debs. Those were her songwriters.
I feel like they really just like upload it to a database, all of these songs, and then it's just like everyone just picks and chooses, but it's first call first serve kind of a thing, and you got to be in there at the right time to get the one that you want to compete with. You guys, take a break. Take a break for a year. See what that's like. You might enjoy taking a break. I want to highlight
Norway,
this.
we could have just canceled this.
Okay, Emma needs to come back in like 5 to 6 years when she's much older and ready. I was extremely disappointed with Emma, but her staging wasn't bad. I disagree, Fancy Pants. I'm sorry. The staging was pretty bad to me, and it was because she was very far back in a very narrow hallway for a lot of it, and it felt uninspired. I like the concept of the staging. The execution did not land for me.
I'm sorry.
Emilio was chasing after that Jacob Elordi endorsement. Yes.
It's a Jacob Elordi month. We're all chasing after the Jacob Elordi endorsement.
Mm-hmm. I wonder what his Chinese zodiac is.
You know what? Let's find out. How old is he?
I honestly don't know.
He's probably like a baby. Watch this. How old?
Please, Norway, bring back Maria Celine. I still play Freya. Honestly, that song came up on my playlist the other day, and I was like, I forgot how good MGP used to be, like, at the beginning of this decade. Dang. Now we're back into, Alexander Rybak's year. He's a horse?
I don't know. Is he a horse? Is he 24?
I thought you said a horse.
Oh, I don't know. Tried to get out 28. June. Oh, God. Oh. He has the same birthday as my grandma.
Oh, hey, look,
so he's a
you
Cancer,
have a Jacob Elordi
born
moment.
in 97. What was 97?
A June Cancer. That's me. I'm a July Cancer from 97, so we're year of the ox together.
Okay, there you go.
Hey, okay. If I had been born a month earlier in the Elordi family, my life would have been different. But
you would have been taller.
I would have been taller. Gosh.
I'm sorry. I'm done with Norway.
I don't need that much like straight woman attention. I'm okay. Like I'm good with the amount that I get. Like I'm happy with it.
Oh, okay. Emma Gunnarsson is Emma. Okay, Emma was one of the songwriters. Girl, I don't know these people. The performance Emma Gunnarsson, if you want me to recognize you.
I feel like she might be back. Like her family's been in the industry. Again, I've heard of Marcus and Martinez for like literally 12 years prior to them being in the contest. So if she stays in the industry, it's going to be easy for her. It's not. If she decides not to stick around, then that's a different story. Yeah. We are not doing Poland just yet. That'll be for the closing stream. But trust me, I'm curious.
We're talking about Poland today.
We are? Okay. I do have some opinions, but I'm not fully fleshed out on them yet.
Let's finish wrapping up the results from this week, and then we'll talk about the stuff coming up.
And then we can talk about next week. Yeah.
Do you want to talk about Lithuania?
Yeah. So Lithuania,
again,
you guys,
they managed to wrap up that national final. They got their shit together in the end to give us a good show. And you know what? That's the thing I will say about Lithuania. They at least changed stagings. Between the heats and then the final.
They do. They know how to make stuff together. Yeah, they know how to make it different for every time you turn the screen on, which I appreciate. Like that's how you make a 5-heat kind of show. That's how you make it something that still piques curiosity. What do you think of the results?
I'm not mad. You know what I mean? I think that they have something really artistic and interesting they're going to go with for this year.
Yeah.
I don't mind the song. I think it's 7 different languages.
Is it? I actually did not do an analysis on that.
There's a lot of different languages happening there.
Okay.
I'm a little bit of a language nerd. I'm okay with them, you know. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Who came second? Contact.
Shower.
Oh no, contact. Shout. Is that how you pronounce that?
Yeah.
Sorry.
I mean, I feel like Liekinheitin deserved the win. Just coming out of it, there are a couple of things that I feel like. Okay, first of all, like the song title, it just irks me a little bit because I speak Spanish at a very, very basic level. It's always just been around in my life. Sólo quiero isn't really something that you would say like that as the front of the chorus. That's not really something that would be put there in the song if you spoke Spanish naturally. It's a little unnatural, but that's not all that bad. It's fine. They need to finish putting makeup all the way down the neck. they need to
finish the
finish
makeup
the look.
application.
Let's finish
guys.
that. Yeah.
Either finish the makeup look or put a bodysuit on that matches what we're doing with the makeup.
Yeah. Yeah, because that'll work. That'll work. Other than that, it's a fine song. I'm not mad at the track itself. It's okay.
No, it's fine.
I'm all right with it. I don't really have anyone to highlight in Lithuania either, though. I mean, Vilnius Voices we complimented before, but like, yeah, it was more or less what we could expect from the folks we had already talked about. Except, yeah, now we have a winner. There isn't a ton to add about Lithuania at this point.
Yeah.
Here, Lion
you know what? I'm gonna highlight Sundrop.
Sorry. Oh, was it this one?
Yeah.
Lion Ceccah clearly puts a lot of passion into his songs and has a ton of creativity to share. So I think Lithuania made a good decision. I think they made a good decision too, especially following last year and just kind of how unique and out of the box that entry was. I knew he was going to follow it up with something kind of that had that level of oomph to it. This feels a bit more pop, a bit more electronic in the traditional sense, but it works and it's going to work for the stage. So yeah, happy.
And with Fancy Pants, I can see this here. Love Lion's voice, just not the song. I think I'm in a similar boat as you. I think an overall artistic package, it's interesting, but like if we're just listening to studio cuts, you know what I mean? Not my personal choice of song.
Yeah, lyrically, it's just that's kind of what throws me off, and that would I say is kind of like the most awkward part about it. But I mean, it's not bad.
How many Lithuanians are fluent in Spanish or speak Spanish?
I would put the number at probably less than 10,000.
There we go. Don't worry about it. Honestly, language stuff being a little weird sometimes. You gotta just.
It's normal it's normal for this type of show. We can expect it. I mean, look at Melfest and all the English that they confidently put out there.
Oh, that's different. Okay. Do you want to do Finland or Italy next?
Let's see. Let's do Finland. Let's do Finland because Italy, I feel like I'm gonna ramble. So with Finland, we have a winner, you guys.
Okay, number one. Loved it. I love the staging. It was so like dramatic.
Yeah.
It was thoroughly interesting the whole time. The song does low key give. What if we took a song from like 2006, but up the production to be modern? And I'm like low key obsessed with it. Like it's so much. It was a good choice. Like honestly,
it works. It works so well.
Estonia had so many choices too. Not Estonia. Oh my god, Finland. I'm getting language families mixed up, y'all. Finland had so many choices.
They
had so many choices. I'm really
Justice
happy
for Edda
that
and Kiki. Justice for Edda and Kiki.
I
Last
mean,
place queens. I love you. I love you, girls. Never give up.
Yeah. I'm sorry. The top three, solid top three. Cannot be happier with the top three. I thought and everyone was so good. Even songs I didn't like somehow were elevated live.
They were. Every single one was, and they all should be proud. Yeah.
I genuinely speaking, UMK blew me out of the water. In a sea of blandness, somehow, despite Finnish food being kind of bland, they managed to provide just absolute delights.
This they did. And also I need to compliment the dark wood. The dark wood to match like the fire element toward the end of the song. That's so good. It looks so good. I mean, you don't really get that at a Eurovision stage in a way that doesn't really look camp or cheap. It looked like that's like grandma's like window frame or something that they just popped out and then put like a cage on. I was with it, and then they set it on fire. Like that's how you bring out a woman with a violin. Come on, like it was very well done. I think they have a lot going for them.
Okay, Fancy Pants says I'm gonna kind of disagree with Ali about the staging. It didn't impact me in the way I wanted it to, but Linda ate and Pete ate. It looked like Pete was singing at Linda's crotch for a second. You know what? I feel like we've all sang at a crotch at least once or twice in our life.
Oh yeah. That's not an unusual behavior to have. Finland is offering my favorite kind of straight camp this year. I think it's my number one at this point. Hey, yeah, yeah. That's
It is straight camp, isn't it?
It is straight camp, but it doesn't feel straight camp. That's like, and I'm gonna bring this entry up again, but like, D-Mall Fallen, like that was straight camp, but it wasn't like, but it didn't really feel like it was trying to be any
straight camp.
Yes, that was for heterosexuals. At least with that song, it felt like it was produced on a DS. This song was produced in the UMK studio. All right, like professional. It was professional, and it was actually dramatic. I'm sorry, everyone. Lily's still sick, so I'm trying not to make her heave like it's too much.
I'm sorry.
But Nano says, but I think the best performance in song won anyway. It did. It did. Was it my favorite? I think at the end of it, yeah. I think at the end of it, it was my favorite, even though I did enjoy other songs more leading up to it. Yeah. Once again, UMK, you're just saving the pack. Generally, you tend to do that. So, I mean, don't stop doing this. You're one of the few national finals who actually has found a template and stuck to it and aren't like really messing it up. So. You are silenced, my girl.
On this site, like on the site we stream with, I have to mute on the screen. I can't just mute on my mic or else it still picks up. So I unmuted my mic, but I didn't unmute the screen.
Interesting. Okay.
So Peter says, can Finland just win? I have my Eurovision Finland scarf ready in my wardrobe. I'm down with the Finnish win. You know? I'm down with it.
Will specifically prevent that from happening. Like everyone else wants it to happen and is willing for it to happen, but I feel like Sweden would be the reason why. Because like, what other reason would there be for them not to like?
Even though Finns came and saved Sweden's ass last year.
Yeah, because that's Sweden. We'll let you do the work and we'll take the credit, but it's okay because we'll hand you like 50 songs that you could pick from that rhyme fire with liar or something to that effect. It's an economic exchange. This is a monetary thing for them. It's straight camp, but not homophobic straight camp. Yeah, there we go. Like, because there have been homophobic straight camp songs that we've seen win national selections before, and it'll be a long time getting into that, so I'm not going to. Okay, I need your opinion on this. Yeah. The Finnish staging does remind me of a Midwest high school color guard show for some reason. I'm not sure what that is. Can you elucidate that for me?
Color guard is like, you know, marching band, the people who have the flags.
Yeah. It's not a really big thing here, but yeah.
Guard.
Oh, okay.
Color guard?
I mean, we do, but it's not like we do have it, but I don't think we ever called it that, and it's also really not that big of a thing. Like culturally,
is band
for us,
not like a big deal for you guys?
It's not a huge deal. No, I mean,
did you go to an outside school?
Outside school? What? What does that even mean?
Like when your school's outside, you guys don't have like a building. It's like a bunch of little buildings.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We went to an outside school. There was like 10, 12 buildings or something at my school. Because every school I've been to is built into a hillside, okay? Every single one that I've attended is built into a hillside. So it goes up a hill and there's just a lot of little buildings, like in little campuses, little pockets into the slope.
Yeah.
Every school.
That's cute. Yeah, we don't have outside school here because we have weather. So we don't have outside school. We have inside school. It's all one building.
Ew, like Japan?
Well, like, here's the thing, because like with my the school I went to was massive. So like it was all in one building, but then each hallway was for different classes. So like it was kind of like having a, you know what I mean, like, well, each like block inside the big school was like the big building was for different classes.
But like, so, you like, fit everybody in there? Everyone goes in there? Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So like you have like your English section, so that's where all the English teachers were. Your science section, which was like down by the far end. because that's where your labs were. So if anything caught on fire, then we had like your language section, like where all the language teachers were, and like I was usually over in that hallway.
Wait, so where's color guard? Where does color guard take place?
So color guard is a part of marching band. It's not like a class; it's part of marching band. You also though do have color guard as a part of if you do ROTC. They have their own color guard, and that's different because when you refer to color guard and ROTC, those are your people who walk like the flags in during the pledge, and like the flags in during national anthem. Like when you're watching a sporting event, that's your color guard for that as well. And then you also have ROTC drill, which is like color guard without music. If we're talking about marching band. Drill team. Have you ever seen Cadet Kelly? Oh my God, Disney Channel movies.
I've seen Cadet Kelly.
That's drill team. That's drill team.
Okay, no, okay. I feel like I pick up on what it is more. Cadet Kelly as the reference. That was very helpful, actually.
So Winter Guard, and the Winter Guard is something different. Winter Guard, at least where I was from, that was indoor march. That was a part of indoor marching band, which is drum and bugle or drum corps indoors. So drum and bugle corps we have as well. I don't know if you guys have. I know there's a couple of drum and bugle corps teams in Europe. But that's like collegiate marching band almost. That's inner school. So, but with like Winter Guard, that was like indoors. And so our Winter Guard performed with our drum corps when I was in high school.
I mean, that seems cool. I like the idea of that, but just the concept of like the band never going outside.
Like, don't think of the movie drum corps because that's a little too black. I went to a very white school. So our drum corps was very white. Like it was very white.
You don't have to elaborate. No, you don't have to elaborate that
also,
to me. Yeah, I understand.
When we're talking marching band is also different if you go to a black school versus a white school.
Oh no, yeah, I know that for sure.
So like, at least where I live, black schools tend to high step for marching band rather than roll step, which is how my school did marching band. High step is way more flashy. I prefer watching that, but it's a lot more difficult to do.
Gosh, yeah, I had no clue, especially because like, I mean, I wasn't really with the band kids and like, this is just terminology that was never introduced to me prior.
But the point is, it's very straight camp. Okay, it's very heterosexual camp. Also, the weirdly religious kids love doing color guard.
I actually need to ask my old friends about that. I need to ask my old friends like to see like
like the kids whose like parents don't let them listen to pop music, they love to do a color guard. Like those kids I'm talking about. Because like their uniforms aren't as short as like cheer or dance team. And it's like since they dress more conservatively, that's usually if you are like artistically inclined, but your parents don't let you listen to secular music. Again, I feel like Pentecostals are very straight camp too. Just like the whole Pentecostal aesthetic is very straight camp to me.
I mean, it kind of is. And I feel like depending on like the denominations of such, you could actually come up with some pretty good conclusions.
Yeah. So
anyways.
So in conclusion, Linda and Pete will appeal to the Midwest wine mom crowd.
It's a big 100%. Crowd. It's a big crowd.
And you know what? There's a lot of Finnish people who immigrate to the Midwest or immigrated to the Midwest. It's an area full of a rich Scandi cultural heritage, and that's why they act the way they act now.
I have a few friends who come from that diaspora.
And that's why their accent sounds like it sounds. People forget, like, American accents are hugely influenced by the immigration population in those areas. So, I don't know. Let's talk about someone else. I guess we can finish up with Italy, and then we'll look forward to next week. Because we did kind of ramble about heterosexual camp for a little long.
Let's see, we took care of
Germany.
Germany.
Speaking of heterosexual camp, Italy.
Yeah, but this also, it doesn't, but it's also not But Italy's not destructively heterosexual camp. It's heterosexual camp performed in a way that feels more campy than heterosexual. You know,
Okay.
you guys, Carlo Conti is no
Sanremo
longer going to
happens.
be Carlo Conti is no longer going to be the executive producer of Sanremo. It's going to be a younger man with a really pretty beard. And as far as we know, from what I've heard, it's going to be more fun and a lot. I don't know. The pace is going to be different. We're not getting the Amadeus years back. And I'm really sad and sorry to say that, because that was kind of the golden moment to me of Sanremo. And I want to talk to Brooke about this from our site, because I know she has some thoughts. But Sanremo, you guys, Sal da Vinci won with Per Sempre Si. What do you think?
He's an older man having fun. The song is enjoyable. It's nothing I'm gonna like add to my playlist. And I think of all the things in the top, like the super finalist, I'm only adding like 2 or 3 of these to my playlist.
It's sad. The ratio is very low for Sanremo this year, you guys. I don't want to make the full declaration that Sanremo's back in the dark ages, because the producer is changing, but it was very just underwhelming as a Sanremo show overall. Even acts who I was really anticipating to have like some hits, because they have come to Sanremo with hits, they just didn't deliver, and or I was underwhelmed by them. And I say that familiar with a good number of these names and their discographies, generally very disappointed. I did like a number of them though. So were there any that you wanted to highlight? Or yeah,
I really liked Titanella Piaggia.
Titanella Piaggia? Piaggia.
Yeah, Piaggia. I really like that one. I think I added that to my playlist on Wednesday. I added that to my playlist. It got added pretty early on because I really enjoyed that one.
Very impressive, very good.
Because here's the thing, I don't watch Sanremo until Saturday. I just don't have the time or the energy to do it. Like, I cannot marathon 4 or 5 nights of Italian TV that lasts forever. I can't. Okay.
You know
I cannot. I have other things to go on. I have other things happening in my life. I cannot. But when I listen to the playlist on Wednesday at work, because like I've been sick, so I haven't been able to do my usual job. I've just basically been listening to music and sending emails for the last 2 weeks. I really like that one. I like Safe too. Is that how you pronounce that? Safe. I really liked his song as well. And that was added to my playlist. I liked Arisa too. I thought Arisa was good. And then who else? I like Elettra Lamp.
Oh, Voila.
Thank you. Voila's the name of the song. I really like that one as well. That got added. But I tend to like her songs when she comes to Sanremo, because it's just she's very good. Much like
she's just straight up good.
It's like, just good and entertaining. Like, I don't it's not pretentious. It comes in, it does its job, gets out. Also, what was it? Say Two by Levante.
That I think is my favorite track. I think when it comes to just studio cut, that is my favorite. It's so impactful to me. It is so it's such just a delicious Sanremo ballad, in my opinion. Perfect.
I thought this was a solid year for Sanremo. I mean, it wasn't nothing that really stood out. And I think that's the issue a lot of people are kind of taking with this, is a very much samey-esque year. Like, everything kind of sounded the same.
That is mostly my issue with it, yeah.
There were some ones that stood out that I had added to my playlist, and I don't think it was necessarily a bad year. I would just perform more more dynamics. Like, because it's like, how do we have a show with, was it 7 songs in Finland, and everything was in its own distinct niche, whereas we have how many things here? Was it 30?
It was 30 songs with intervals throughout. It was like a 6.5 hour show at the very end. You know, okay, something I find hilarious about Sanremo.
Again, I don't have time for this. I had other stuff going on in my life yesterday. I was busy. I had things to do.
Yeah, when it's the end of the show, when it's the very end of Sanremo, you just see the top 5 standing up there. It's past 2 a.m. They're in full glam in front of the whole country. Their hearts racing. And it's just like, cannot imagine being in your position. I cannot imagine being so stressed. Like, it is so late at night at the very end of this entire ordeal. And this is the worst part.
There have been years of Sanremo where I go to bed before it's over. And mind you, I'm 6 hours behind them.
Yeah. Yes. It was evening in California by the time they were wrapping up. And I was like, wow.
Yeah.
We really just eat up as much time as we can, can't we? Oh, I didn't know this. Sal, I guess, is American, born in New York.
Okay.
All right,
have you been to New York? There's a reason the Brooklyn accent sounds like it does. Okay.
The one time I was in New York, I blocked the entire time out. I was there for 10 days and I don't remember any of it. But yeah, this was also like 16 years ago.
I've been to New York a lot. I haven't made my trip to New York since they've made their change. But like my grandfather is from New York City originally. Mm-hmm. So I've been to New York a lot. Like, it's also only 4 hours away from me. So like sometimes you want to go shopping and they don't have your store in this area. You take the train in New York, you take the bus to New York. It's like a $20 bus. Well, it used to be a $20 round trip bus ticket. Mm-hmm. I think it's like $40 now. Not too bad still.
That's really not all that bad.
Yeah, New York is New York. I might go again this summer. I have some shopping I want to do.
Yes, you should. Okay, so Nonilla's actually giving us a good amount of context for the next Sanremo producer, which is going to be helpful for our knowledge next year.
Okay.
Stefano De Martino will be signed as a co-artistic director by Fabrizio, I forgot his surname, who was or is X Factor Italia's music director, while Stefano comes from a different talent show as dancer. I did read about Fabrizio as well. This Fabrizio is behind Måneskin's success too. Emma's ex, that's a little awkward. They asked him 2,837 times. He and his mom said, however you prefer. Yeah, so I like the idea of changing the producer regularly, because then it doesn't feel like there's any stagnation. I like that idea.
Yeah.
But yeah, Italy, man, Remo strikes again.
I mean,
man, Remo strikes again.
Yes, the weather. Oh my God, it's so nice, guys. It's so nice. It was like 15. Okay.
Hey, look at you.
15. It was.
Look at you. You're on your little California vibe.
I was outside most of the day yesterday. Still sick, but I was outside. And despite what I was outside for, I was so happy the weather was nice, at least. Mm-hmm. And like, let me take the children are out. Like, my street is covered in kids right now. Like, I just went to take out the trash. And like, there was like 10 boys. I don't like seeing a group of boys. Okay. I always get a little nervous when I see a group of boys. But there were like 10 boys playing basketball. And I was like, oh my gosh. We're just
outside
happy.
Activities. Yeah. Gosh. Yeah. Spring hits really, really warm.
Oh my gosh.
Like,
I went past where I needed to go. I went past like the park where you can walk around like in the woods. Mm-hmm. Packed full of people. That parking lot was full to the brim. Where I was at yesterday, tons of people out and about. Not as many as usual, but there were lots of people out. Yeah.
So, like, does it feel like the end of winter, or are you still kind of anticipating some last slugs?
It said that the temperatures are going to get really nice and warm this week. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. We had like an 80-degry day this weekend, or like the last couple days it's been really, really warm, like unbearably warm almost. Like almost hot. But that's California, baby. Like, I just hope that the early spring means a shorter, less fire intense summer.
So the high today is 16.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like we're not going to get any lower than 16 this week for our high.
Look at you. Yes, good weather finally. You've had bad weather for so long this season.
I know, we just send into talking about weather. Anyways, I want to see what Sanremo is like next year. I feel like this year it's what it is. Mm-hmm. Italy's going to probably still come top 15. I can't see them going any lower than that. But like Mark says, I feel like there's a path for this to do well. Italy nearly always underestimates when they send men.
Yeah. I mean, generally they do. Because, I mean, like, one thing that is very reliably Italian is the fact that the amount of, like, numbers in viewership and press goes up for the catalog of songs after their show. They bring a lot of publicity just as is. And so I feel like with more variability, it's going to just be ultimately healthier for them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, the song is for 50 plus voters. Okay.
Yeah. For the people who are going to end up watching the show while kind of like either ignoring or being unaware of the context surrounding it. Yeah.
Here we go. This is it right there. This will get a nostalgic vote. I don't think it's the same kind of nostalgic vote Lucio got, though.
No.
I think this is your people who are like, I'm older. I've been watching Eurovision since I was a child, so since the 70s, 60s, or 70s in some cases. This reminds me of music from when I was younger. I think this is where that vote's going to come from. And that's the charm here. Like, it's low-key giving wedding singer vibes, okay? But there's a charm to that still. Yeah. And that's why I'm like, I'm not upset. Like, it wouldn't be my first choice to win, but it's not going to make me upset either, because it's just like, it's just kind of nice to watch.
Yeah, it's a nice track. It's nice to watch. He is a charming performer. It's not star-studded, but like it works.
It's like when you go to karaoke and someone's grandpa gets up there and like blows you away because you're like, oh my gosh, I didn't know this old man, like, I don't know, could sing. I'm not like that. That's not what I mean, but it's like one of those things where it's just like, but he's just happy to be on the stage and doing what he's doing. And he's doing it very well. I do like his voice a lot. And he has a very charming smile. This is going to get the Grammys going. And, you know, we talk about the wine mom vote. What about the grandma vote?
Yeah, come on. We need someone with pensions voting.
Oh, wait, hold on a second, Nanolo. That's the vibe I got. 100%.
About marriage. As it should
100%. You know what? You made me like it more.
Honestly, when my sister gets married in Italy, I'm going to try to convince her to have Sal Da Vinci as the singer.
Oh my God. Skipping this. Let's go ahead and talk about something else. So this week we have other things coming up. Do you want to talk about, I guess we can hit Romania real quick. Oh no, we need to talk about results still.
Serbia.
Shoot, I forgot about things. Serbia. Oh my God. I'm so sorry, Serbia. I am not mad about Kraj mene.
It's good. It's good. I did not see this. I did not see this coming. I didn't know about the song prior. Very good.
It's also campy AF, let's be honest. Also, I'm wearing my Vampire Lestat t-shirt.
Oh, hey.
I'm ready for season 3. But sorry. Anyways, this is dark. It's moody. I'm into it. I didn't see this coming personally, but I think that this could get good points. We don't really have anything else that's feeling this niche this year. And I feel like we always need the dark rock song because, like, somebody's angsty father who's not taking a divorce well has to vote for something.
That's what I was going to say. Okay, so if Sal Da Vinci is going to have the grandma vote, her first son is going to vote for this song. Like, the first
marriage is falling apart at this point.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, because was the first one to get married. It was too soon. It was basically out of wedlock. It was kind of a situation. But now that the divorce is happening and he's just kind of appreciating the sadness behind it, he's voting for this song. But the whole family has someone to vote for.
I saw someone getting their nails done on TikTok. And I've never been more jealous of a nail set because it was giving divorced dad nails. It was like one of the nails was a pack of Marlboros, number one. Ooh. I'm already there. Yes. With a French tip. Most of the nails were like kind of black French tip with like studs in it. I was like, this nail set is upset. I can see the nicotine stained fingertips and I'm here for it.
Send me that TikTok later. I want to see.
Okay.
Someone says, poor Zaina. I'm kind of happy that song didn't win. It would have been really weird.
I'm Yeah.
It would have been real. It would have been kind of weird. I don't know how I feel just about that entry overall. Also, it wasn't that great. Like, to be honest, it wasn't a good song, you guys. Like, let's
I don't
truly be
mind
for
it.
real.
I
It
kind of liked
wasn't that good.
Yugoslavia. I thought it was fun. I
It,
thought it was cute.
I feel like the song itself was just kind of like a vehicle for a monologue, but setting that aside,
Oh well.
I am happy
Serbia
with
is
Lavina. I'm really happy with Lavina.
Serbia's goth camp. Here's the thing: all goth is camp. If it's good goth, okay. Goth is innately camp, and that's why I like it. You know what else? If you want to get into camp, I'm telling you right now, metal is like the most camp AF thing. There's this band called Castle Rat. Look them up and tell me they do not belong spray painted on the side of a van.
Castle Rat.
Like Castle Rat. They are so, oh my gosh. I've been listening to a lot of that for the last 2 weeks because I just found them like a couple of weeks ago. And so like I've been listening to a lot of Castle Rat.
I'm with it. I'm looking at the images. I'm with it.
You see, right?
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah, like the Rat Queen, peak camp. I'm telling you guys. Sorry. But yeah, no, it's very the Dark Crow Prince thing. Love it. Low key made me think I've been mentally in Yuri on Ice space because of the Olympics and because I am naturally inclined to weed out. And tell me, if you watch Yuri on Ice or you've watched Yuri on Ice, it was giving Gorg and his whole witch cursing his ex thing. And I'm here for that. I'm just saying.
Dang.
If you know, you know. That's for the ones who know.
I also do want to say, like, I really enjoy the fact that the Serbian song is a good response to the Montenegrin song, because Tamara is also really dark, you know.
You know
really
what?
Dark,
I want them both
a lot
in the
of
final. I'm just saying.
they both should go to the final. Yeah, they just better not put them like songs 2 and 3, for example. But you know,
I'm gonna beat someone's ass if that happens.
it's like we're not covering this year. We're not watching this year, but I will beat someone's ass if that happens.
I mean, I'm already ready to fight. Let's go.
Yeah.
I don't know. We've got 8 minutes and more stuff here.
All right.
Okay.
Bulgaria
Poland.
selected.
Oh, Bulgaria chose their song. I don't care. It's fine. It's a very Balkan song.
I like a switch up.
I like the fact that like it's giving me what I want for my Balkan pop girl. I'm not mad because it's like I've kind of been like, yeah, like I like what we got from Bulgaria. It's gonna do well. Yeah, I mean, like it gives me what I want from it with the artists we have. It gives me what I want from an artist like that.
Yeah. I want a ballad though. I wanted a ballad because like a lot
Why
of
did you want to shut up? No ballad. People don't want a ballad.
Yes, I do. Oh my god.
No, that's you. That's you, and you're in the minority. When we are talking about sitting a pop girly from the Balkans, we want a slut pop song.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, and it's not bad. I will agree with you. It's pretty good.
I don't care.
Yeah.
This is slut pop. And I love slut pop. And you know what? I say this with all due respect. I know some people hear that and go, they don't like that genre title. I don't care. I call it what it is. I want this and I got it. So you can take your little ballad and shove it because at least I have something like this that can go on my playlist because I don't have a good slut pop banger on my playlist right now.
Bulgaria, this is how you avoid a top 2. Anyways.
Okay, whatever. You can say what you want. People don't want a ballad. Okay, we have plenty of other ballads you can listen to. You can listen to, what's another one on here? I'm looking at the playlist now.
It's we don't have many ballads. I'm in dire straits. What's a ballad we got this year?
Albania's a ballad.
Apparently it's going to be half in Italian, is what I heard. Nan is going to be half an Italian.
Okay,
At least it won't be in
whatever.
English. So if I have to hang on to that, then I will. But yeah,
I was about to say Estonia is a ballad, but no, that's not a ballad.
I don't even know what to call it.
Um,
I'm being starved. I'm being starved of a ballad.
I'm trying to find.
That's why.
Oh, Latvia. Latvia has a gorgeous ballad.
You're right. Okay, so
Latvia's
Latvia.
really gonna shine. I don't know why you're upset. You got Malta has a ballad-ish thing. That's a ballad.
And
okay.
Maybe... No, yeah. Your point is proven. Your point is proven. I just don't like what you're proving it with, and the fact that these are my options. So this is what I'm going to be made to enjoy.
Is serving you a delicious meal if you want a ballad. Portugal.
It is the one to do so. Portugal is the more. I will more likely like Portugal's ballad, whichever they do choose to send, because they do have a lot of good ballads this year too. And we have the lineup. We have the lineup now for the final. Yes.
I'm upset because Copolito. I forgot it.
Copiloto, like that deserved to take it. That deserved
to not make it through. I am very sad to see that. I am happy to see the Hat Man getting a lot of work in Portugal last night. Mm-hmm. You know, everyone's favorite sleep paralysis demon was out and about, doing his thing.
Just flopping around up there. Yeah.
I just, you know what? I'm not upset. I would have liked to see Copiloto.
Yeah. Too bad we missed it. But then again, anytime there's like a Portuguese like wild card act that they're announcing, it's never going to be the one I want. Like that's just kind of how it works. But it's okay because overall we have a really good final. I do enjoy a good amount of these songs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So right. So we have our final lineup. Are there any at this point? Who were you rooting for? I'm still rooting for Chuva, personally.
Chuva is still my favorite. That's almost my undisputed favorite. It's just so good, so well crafted. I also do want to highlight though Silvana Perez, No Tem Fim. That is Fado. It is. It reminds me of a song. It reminds me of a song that's not like coming to me immediately. But what do you have anything to highlight while I'm trying to? Yeah, it does sound familiar.
It does sound familiar.
But it doesn't sound
again. That's why I do like.
It doesn't feel like it's ripped from that song, but the inspiration is there. I can't remember what it is. It's not coming to me. But did you have any you want to highlight while I tried to focus on that?
I'm looking at the list. Speaking of the Hat Man, Dulce Il Sal, I really enjoyed that one live. Mm-hmm. I think that one was elevated for me with the live vocal. Mm-hmm.
Speaking of Hat Man.
Hat Man. Maybe it's because I've been sick. I've been seeing him a lot lately. Are any of these acts actually going to go to ESC though? I can't temper who will. Okay, so
as far as we understand, Bandidos Tocante singing Rosa, they are very high in the odds, and they also said they would go. Andrea Amaro, as far as I understand, is not as high in the odds, but he sings Dame tu Amor, and he is less likely to go, but he also said he would. As far as I understand, the other acts, as in everybody else, has decided that they would not go if they do win. But we'll see, because that happens in a week or less than a week.
Yeah, we'll see. Honestly, I say, you know what I say. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna start coughing again. Sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yep, you're right. But who's not said they wouldn't go? Everyone else is like, I'll go. Mm-hmm. So, yep, there's 2 songs in the final.
I mean, I really enjoy FDC, like, because we're only watching national finals this year. I feel like the closing up the season with that's going to be a great way to kind of end our end the experiment that this all was.
Oh, we didn't talk about Melodifestivalen yet.
Wow, we really didn't. And I guess we do technically still have to talk about Poland too. But
yeah, we're going to talk about Poland and Romania. And we have San Marino. San Marino is too.
Oh, San Marino. I'm so excited. Anyways, okay. Sweden. we got the finalist, you guys. We have final qual. We have everybody in the final this year. Sorry you couldn't make it, Alexa, but I hope you continue, because I could see that you're very passionate about this. What do you think?
I've
What do you
seen her
think?
live once. I'm not. I'll tell you what I am upset about. Jacqueline. Okay.
Yeah.
Eva.
Yeah.
What's happening here? I'm sorry. Why do you choose Robin Bankston?
Honey.
You know he's hot. He's hot. That's the
Take my money. That's the only reason he gets this far. That's the only reason he gets this far. It's never the song. Robin, be honest, it's never the song. It's never the song.
And you know, I think you're just a little jealous that you're not as attractive as he is. And that's okay. I know.
I wish I had that money. I wish I had that access. Dang. No, but I also wish I had that like lack of spiritedness in my artistic identity to be able to just sing whatever the fuck at Melodifestivalen. But in a lot of ways, he is successful.
And then have the audacity to get upset because someone was like, yeah, it's not my thing. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. Augusto says Alexa was robbed.
The choreography was fun. She did a great job for what it was, and it was fun. I did not dislike it.
It was a good show. Performance. I mean, like, I'm kind of at the point right now where I'm just like, you know what? It's Melfest. I'm not really. I don't even know what I'm invested in this year with Melfest. I guess.
It's really hard because, yeah.
Like, what do I even want to have?
I'm here for Medina. I'm here for Medina. All right.
You know what? Medina would be fun.
Yeah, Medina
would be a fun one.
They've deserved it for a while. Mera. I'm here for Mera. That song bangs. It's a slap. Okay.
Should have gone through straight to the final, as far as I'm concerned.
You should have got, like, why bother with the final call?
Yeah.
Sana, I had fun.
See. Yeah. It was unexpected for Sonia for me to have fun. Or Sana for me to have fun. I still hate the spelling of Kimberly's name. That's so distracting to me.
Everyone who I've seen see that spelling has commented that exact thing.
I have no word to speak because the spelling of my name is also odd. But Kimberly with a C just seems wrong.
I feel like her management team made that decision. But
18s. Again, my Wi-Fi network name is 18s was underrated. I've had that Wi-Fi network name for like 5 years now. Happy to see them competing at Melodifestivalen. I can't help it. I'm millennial cringe.
It's okay. The sooner you accept it, the sooner you could just enjoy it, you know?
One of my New Year's resolutions was to be more cringe on the internet.
God, that should have been mine.
Like, I don't think people understand. Like, I love being cringe. Like, when you are cringe, you are free.
Exactly, as you should be. Like, people need to accept the fact that we're going to be cringy in life, but that's the only way you can enjoy some things. Like, just accept it and move on. We can all be cringe. Come on, together. But yeah, who do I think is going to win Melfest? Probably Felicia. Probably.
I wouldn't be mad.
She does it well. It's a good song. It's for
I wouldn't be mad about that.
It's for the little gamers and stuff, like that kind of crowd, you know. It's for them Fortnite girlies. Yes.
The Fortnite girlies? I don't know. Do I have Fortnite?
I do not. Fortnite is not the video game that I've been playing lately, but I feel like it's
an easy game. You can just play it you can just play a couple of rounds and be done with it. Also, like, the skins are really cute, so you can sometimes get like really cute characters.
I do like to see the skins. Yeah, the skins are fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you think Smash and the Pieces will place well?
I don't think. I'm seeing like a 4th place. So yes.
If Smash and the Pieces won, they would be in direct competition with Serbia, and I'm going to choose Serbia over Sweden in that fight.
I think the world will also choose Serbia over Sweden in that fight, because I think I might have mentioned this before, but there's something just kind of fake hard about Smash Into Pieces, you know, where it's just like this character. It definitely seems more like an act than it does genuine, and I don't know if that's just through the lens of Melodifestivalen causing that to happen, but I am getting that effect.
You
If
know
it
what?
like if it's
Yeah.
muddling your artistic identity, then we can definitely blame the show. But I am getting kind of just like you have tattoos and you're wearing a snapback, not because you're actually hard, but because you like to play someone who is hard.
But I don't know, because low key, everyone at Melodifestivalen seems like they're putting on an act.
Yeah.
Melodifestivalen never feels genuine.
Until it was Cornelia. That was it. That was it.
And I think that's why we liked her so much.
We never got that back, did we? We never got that back fully, because I mean the next year was Loreen, and she just reset the clock again, because that's just what she does.
Yeah. She also feels genuine, though.
She also is genuine, but it is chasing that Sweden becomes more artificial.
Yeah. I mean, like, it's Sweden. Sweden does their thing.
There has to be like a mathematical formula to describe this.
I've been saying that Sweden writes their songs for Eurovision by algorithm, and Melodifestivalen is so. I think here's the issue I have with Melodifestivalen, because this year I'm enjoying Melodifestivalen as its own thing. But when it comes to Melodifestivalen as a whole, my issue with them is that it's the same issue I have with like a lot of Disney movies nowadays. It just feels so focused and group tested that like we're not going into anything dynamic.
Yeah, it's like they were given a demoscopic jury before the final lineup of the songs was even made into a roster. Don't love that, but if it works for internally their purposes, then I guess there's really nothing we can say.
Yeah. Right. So who else? Gosh. Okay.
Oh, I actually did enjoy this. Nola says Villain Bookhouse. That's the name felt organic. He and Q'd. I did enjoy that. I actually really did enjoy that entry a lot. So I'm probably going to be adding that to my playlist too. I like it better than last year's. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
Romania or Poland, like, because the next one's close.
You pick.
Let's do Romania. Let's do Romania.
Okay, so Romania.
We're in Romania, baby. Like, what do you want me to say? We're in Romania. Like, this is a Romanian selection, but I do feel like one song is significantly stronger than the rest. Have you?
Am I the right thing pulled up?
I don't think I have the right thing pulled up.
Hold on, this is confusing. I'm sorry, guys.
No, that's all right. Okay, yeah, I do see the lineup here, and as long as you're looking for that, I do want to start highlighting. I do enjoy Alexander Capitanescu's "Choke Me." I feel like it just is the most stage ready. It has the most identity to it, and I don't know, with a title like "Choke Me," I could see that just performing well in general. The other songs, they're not all that bad. There's actually relatively, in the terms of the Romanian selection, pretty good. But again, I'm just missing too many parts for a lot of them for me to feel as confident in saying I have an opinion of them.
I think
Choke Me fulfills that niche, like I would say.
Sorry, I had to hack up a lung for a second. I think that's the one that stands out to me the most as well.
Yeah.
Because that has like actual potential to do decently. When a lot of this just kind of is like
non-qualifier vibes.
What are we doing, Romania? You know what I mean?
Like, or you could have sat this one out.
Yeah.
you could have sat this one out, and that would have been fine. Like, no judgment if you do decide to do that. But
because
like, you did decide, it is judgment.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna agree with this here.
only one that stand in a good way at ESC. I do see other ones standing out, but not in a good way.
We don't,
but not significantly so much in a bad way, but it would not do as well. And Alexandra, I feel like we don't have the sound yet. We don't really have the sound yet in the lineup, so it could be very helpful.
At least Alexandra sounds finished. Mostly sound like demo still, and we're too close for things to start sound like a demo. Let's see how the Romanian jury picks. I imagine if they don't pick Alexandra, I don't know what they're gonna go for.
I honestly have no other clue, because none of these other songs are nearly as memorable. I don't know if they should have come back this year, you guys. Like, I don't know if that was a good decision on their part, because it was like 101 songs or something, slimmed down to 67, slimmed down to like 18. Some really weird numbers getting down to this final like 10 or whatever.
Yeah.
The remaining jury is 67 on the voting again. I don't know. I honestly didn't pay attention to that when it was on last year. Romania was never really a country that I focused on a lot in the national final season, because they just change it up every year if they do compete. And sometimes they even just go internal.
Yeah.
So like, yeah.
Yeah. Poland time?
Poland time. So wow. I feel my like voice becoming hoarse because of just my volume. Also, by the way, you guys, I have quit smoking, so hopefully you will start to hear my... Well, I mean, not tobacco. I will say I did not smoke tobacco, but I did stop. So if you hear my voice starting to change, or if I'm like coughing more, it's because I'm getting
put
used
down
to...
the crack pipe, you guys.
How dare you? I can afford more than... at least no, with the organic stuff, it is more expensive, but it is sanctioned by the state, and I'm not going to be paying that money anymore, because it was a lot of money that I was paying into that. So wish me luck on this journey, you guys. You'll probably, hopefully by next season, depending on what kind of coverage we do, you'll hear me have a different voice, for example.
Oh my,
but
what the hell? I'm sorry. My mom, whenever I get sick, my mom's like, you should start smoking. You sound better that way.
Ah!
I mean, I've been sick. My coworker keeps going like, he like keeps laughing because I cough. Like, you haven't heard my cough, guys. I cough like I've been smoking like 2 packs a day for my whole life. I've never smoked anything ever.
And yeah, to be fair, you sound sick. You don't sound like a smoker.
All right, I'm sorry. That sounds mean. Anyways, Poland time.
Poland, yeah. To close out this stream, you guys, we have the songs for, or do we even have all of the songs? I'm not even quite sure. I've not gone into this show yet. But we do have the list of the songs and the acts, and I have heard
Alicia's
a couple.
Back.
Yes, with Pray.
Your favorite.
What is a selection season without a Christian girlie, you know? And she has a really good voice too. I love her voice.
She did. She does. I don't like this selection is kind of disappointing, because Poland was so good for me last year. I'm like kind of looking at this like I don't care.
Even the songs that are trying to be like edgy or trying to be visually impactful are just so sonically milky and underwhelming. And I'm not gonna be highlighting anyone in particular saying that. I just feel like there are a couple in here that are trying to be edgy more in a visual sense than with the song itself. And this is a song contest, so overall generally disappointed. But I do hope that Alicia takes it, and that's just because I enjoy the sound of her voice the most. The fact that I find that is the most competitive thing in this lineup, I don't love, but do what you can.
This one made me laugh because I was like, you know what? At least it's interesting. Is it giving old man? It's Chicago. I'm saying Chicago for a very specific reason. And if you know why I'm saying Chicago. It's giving Chicago old men, but the pierogies hit. And that's why I'm in this particular restaurant. I don't care. Like,
well, okay, so that is actually a foreign experience to me because there isn't a big Polish diaspora out here, nor are there any like reliable places to get pierogies out here. That is definitely more of a Midwestern thing. But good to know that I at least feel like I'm in Chicago.
Or Pittsburgh, but Chicago more likely.
Mm-hmm.
You need to go to the Midwest. The Midwest
I
is
need
a vibe.
to. I've
The
only
Midwest
been to Ohio.
Is a vibe.
I've only been to
Ew!
Columbus. I've only been to
Ohio
Columbus.
is
That is
the worst.
it. That is
Midwest
it.
Ohio's not even Midwest. Ohio is like a state of. Ohio's a liminal space. I've never been to Ohio as a destination, other than my mom when she was in a cult. They used to have their big yearly holiday in Ohio every year.
Oh, okay.
So you can go to different places, and there's like a resort called the Kalahari. It's in Sandusky, which is where Cedar Point is. If you like roller coasters, Cedar Point is worth it. Mm-hmm. But I don't care about Ohio. It's a place I go through on my way to better states.
Okay, so I will disclose the fact that I was in Ohio, in Columbus, for a wedding where it was half West Virginians, half Ohioans. And everyone there was claiming Midwest.
I'm sorry, what? That is a cursed energy.
I was at a wedding in the outskirts of Columbus, Ohio, at like in some forest. And at this wedding, it was half West Virginians, half Ohioans, and everyone there claimed Midwest, like as culturally.
That is cursed. Ohio is not the Midwest. Ohio is the worst state. No, it's not. Ohio is one of the worst states. Number one, 9 times out of 10 when I'm in Ohio, something horrible is happening. Like there's a tornado on the highway, and I just want to go, and it smells like fucking cow shit.
I mean, yeah. I will attest to that. Yeah.
I have nothing positive to say about going to Ohio. Again, it's always like I see the sign for Toledo and I get excited because I'm like, oh my God, Toledo. That means I'm going to be out of this hellhole soon. Soon I will be free from this place.
Oh, I drank cave water on the wedding day. That was unexpected. And yeah, I like went down under a cave and I like looked up and it's just like cave water just descended into my mouth on the wedding day. I'll probably like do a story time at some point.
Oh, okay, like the dripping when they make like when they form like the stalactite.
They did not siphon cave water into my mouth on the wedding day. Like California Filipino kid, like let's make you do this.
I was a little concerned.
But I was getting stared at. I was getting stared at by everybody there. But not.
Wait. So which is the best state?
Well, I mean, of course, I'm going to think everybody else is inferior. Of course, being in California, loving the idea of like a West Coast secession, I think we're the best. But of course, that's a very expected answer coming from a Californian. But I would like someone to prove me wrong. That's the thing.
It depends on what you want.
Okay.
Because like just choosing one is hard. I can tell you what state has the best flag. Virginia, best flag. It's got a titty on it. Best flag. I don't do anything.
Oh yeah,
if there's a titty on the flag, it's a good flag. I also like that state in particular because you get a little bit of everything.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I changed my vote. Hawaii. I love Hawaii. Anyways.
Oh, I do like Hawaii. I don't think Hawaii should be a state. It's a whole thing. I let them be free. They don't want to be a part of this country. Let them go. It depends on what you want. I like Maryland. I think Maryland's underrated as a state. I know I shouldn't say that.
I've never been there. But I've always heard about it. So
it's small. New England in general. There's a lot. That's not New England. It's not New England.
Oh, I'm in trouble with somebody. I'm in trouble.
Yeah, New England. You have to go New England's like north of New York. Okay. Maryland's solid. It has a little bit of everything, and also if you like seafood. I went to Costco in Maryland, and they had so much more seafood there than the Costco where I'm at. I was like, oh, dang.
Oh, gosh. And I travel for seafood. I will go there just for seafood, especially if it's that reputed. Yes, it's happening.
Maryland, like New Sweden, historically? No. New Sweden is Delaware, historically.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure that's Delaware. Am I crazy?
that feels right. But then again, like I mean, New England, aka
I'm working out
Upper
my
East Coast history. Yeah, like
my
we are
colonial
not.
history.
We learned different colonial history in California. I mean, we did learn what happened on y'all's end, but like what was happening out here, it's yeah, that was mostly what our textbooks were focused on. So the
Um,
mission system and yeah, like being part of Mexico,
New
which I
Sweden
hope
is
happens
it's
again.
Delaware. New Sweden
You're
is
right.
Delaware. Oh,
Damn.
I'm good. I'm good. Yeah. No, Maryland was Catholic. That was the
Mm,
colony for the Catholics to go to.
hmm
And it's still very like historically, like most of the cities, like if you go to Baltimore, for example,
hmm
Baltimore is super Catholic. Like all the white people in Baltimore are of Irish or Polish descent, are both.
hmm
I had a coworker who was from Baltimore, and he was like, "Oh yeah, of course." Like, I mean, what was it? He basically said he's like, "It's a Catholic city with factories. I'm half Irish, half Polish." It was like a calling card for my people to come.
Yeah, yeah.
Like that's Baltimore is a former factory town as well.
hmm
Like DC is also a really Catholic city, oddly enough.
hmm
And like most all of what's in DC now used to be a part of Maryland
hmm
before, you know. And
Hey,
then
I come from the California version of that story, so yeah, I'm especially like when you add the Catholic aspect to it, it becomes all the more similar.
oh, okay, Mark G has a question. What states are ESC country counterparts?
Counterparts.
Okay.
I think I've actually tweeted about this before back when I was like using Twitter for purposes. But California would be the Sweden because like as much as we are fake as hell, and I'm never gonna deny that. Like we
I was
are
gonna say
egotistical and
California
fake.
is Sweden.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll take the criticism for that because it's true. I'll accept that criticism. Italy has to be New York because I mean glam. There's just like the glam and like the noise and the aggression. Like it reminds me of New York. Um,
I'm thinking, man.
I almost said Spain, Florida, but a lot of people would be really, really mad if I said that, and it doesn't really make sense. No, it doesn't
No,
make sense. I
no, it
retract
doesn't
that.
make sense.
I
It doesn't
shouldn't have
make
even
sense at
mentioned that. I
all.
shouldn't have even mentioned that.
The thing is, yeah, I mean, like, I would check out with those two. What should I think? What? Because I'm trying to think, like, what's a country at Eurovision that's just like you never know what's happening over there, but you're always kind of low key interested in it. Minnesota is Finland.
Oh, ooh, yeah, 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 yeah. I see what you
Minnesota is
mean.
Finland.
Mhm.
Wisconsin is giving Germany,
Oh,
just because you're like you guys could be good, but you keep
mhm,
doing bullshit.
yeah. I could definitely see that. I'm trying to think
Texas is
what
the
else.
Netherlands.
Potentially, yeah. I'm
No,
trying to
because
think.
here's the thing. At least
Hmm.
Russia tries at Eurovision.
Mhm.
So like Alaska being Russia, no, because Alaska's
No.
a weird state. Like if you Alaska's a weird. There's a weird energy in Alaska,
Mhm.
and like I don't know how else to phrase it.
I agree with it because they could be like Washington in a lot of their ways, but they're really
Yes, if you're in like
demonstrably
southern
not.
Alaska, it's very Washington.
Yeah.
But like
And I
if you're like where my uncle lives, where my cousin lives in Alaska, it's not like that. But they have
uh
like a lot of they have a lot of Pacific Islanders there for some reason.
they do. Yeah, it's a very very big diaspora out there, and I think for a
I
lot of them it was just because like
military
they could
probably.
just find work and military. Yeah,
Yeah.
but we are like the Pacific Ring of Fire. You will find Filipinos all along that seaboard, especially
You
because
know
I mean
what? That
we
that
export
works for
labor.
me. That works 100% for me. Florida sounds like the UK. Yeah,
Yeah,
the UK would be either Florida or Ohio. One of
yeah.
those two.
Just messing around, whiling, like being embarrassing. Okay, do that.
Michigan could be Denmark. Here's the thing. I like Michigan.
Leave Michigan alone.
I like Michigan.
I don't feel like Denmark. I would assign them.
I don't know who
Hmm.
I give it. somewhere
we need a
like
spreadsheet. We need a spreadsheet.
Utah, Switzerland. Okay, guys, we can't talk about this because it's gonna just be descent into hell.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Switzerland. I'm thinking about musical equivalents as well, and I don't know if there's any music coming from Utah.
I will say,
besides the Mormon Tabernacle Choir.
I will say Hawaii, Portugal.
Here's the thing: I've seen what the Azores look like, and I see it.
I feel
looking
like
at how the geography is, but like Hawaii, because
the
Hawaii
music
has
is
its
a
own
breath
distinct
of fresh
musical
air.
culture. Yeah, musically, Hawaii has its own very distinct culture that's different from everywhere else.
Yeah. I grew up in the ukulele radius. I understand it intimately.
Yeah, okay, here's the thing, Augusto. You were living in southern Michigan. That's a different vibe. Well, here's the thing. I'm not used to southern Michigan. I'm more used to northern Michigan.
Like not the glove one, but
not
like
no. I'm used to the tippy top of the fingers.
Okay.
I've been to the UP, the Oopers. That's a place with a weird vibe too. That's like a whole. I don't know why anyone lives up there. My brother likes it up there though, so
maybe the isolation of it.
Yeah. I don't even know. We just descended into like talking about what states make us think of. Yeah. Different ESC countries.
In Hawaii. That makes sense. There are a lot of Azorians who live in California too that I grew familiar with who also do have family in Hawaii. So we could be referring to the same people, frankly.
Man, now I'm thinking of that one time someone was like, I've never heard of this language before. And they were talking about Portuguese. And I was like, how are you an adult who went to college?
An adult?
Who
went to college?
Who has never heard. They're like, I never heard of that when they needed a translator for something. I'm just like, you live in the... Okay. I'm sorry. Now I'm thinking about that. I was very confused. Oh my gosh, I'm looking at the Sanremo situation.
San Marino or Sanremo?
I meant to say San Marino.
Because San Marino, that I believe is the final show that we have yet to talk about.
Rosa Chemicals competing at San Marino.
You know something else? Apparently, Ines
Sitting Boy George? What the fuck is happening in San Marino?
Yeah, okay.
What is happening in San Marino?
And Boy
what is
George.
going on?
Yes. And let's see, Mariah, I don't know if she qualified. I don't really know how the show works, but Ines Naziri is in the Big Ten with Rosa Chemical and and Boy George. If Sheila qualifies from the semifinal, that means the Festival da Canção top 2 and 3 are trying to compete to go to Eurovision in a different country than Albania, the country that they were supposed to win in. But
Elisa was competing at San Marino.
Elisa too. Yes. Oh my God, you guys, I'm obsessed. I need to we have basically had no material talking about this show yet. I'm so ready. I'm ready to be the best chaotic show that we have not gotten yet. God, close the season with a mess, please. I need a big sweeping mess.
What is happening in San Marino? What is going on?
Kelly Joyce, that sounds familiar.
What is happening?
Zanova Zan, I don't know if she qualifies or not, but we'll find out.
Girly Pop, why does your name have 2 different forms of Xanax in it? What is going on in San Marino? What is happening?
It is the national selection. It is the selection, and I want it to be my favorite. If it's eventually going to be my favorite of the year, you guys, they need to be completely chaotic and no guardrails. Just everyone who comes in, they walk up, they're given a staging, they're given a suit or a dress.
Wait.
Yeah, I did see the ad, actually. I didn't know if that was actually on the San Remo broadcast.
You do not come to this stream and ask who Elisa is, okay?
Oh, no. We need you to do a little bit of homework, my friend. So just Google Elisa, and then find our streams. Bad Philosophy. What was it? Fire. And the last one, The Last to Know.
Yes.
Gosh, our pop queen fixes everything. She is what I envision God to be. Elisa, if you win this, then I feel justified. Then I just fade into white rose petals in the wind. Like I'm good. San Marino, thank you. San Marino, the wild card country, because you don't know who's gonna show up.
I'm sorry, there's someone named Anna Smith.
I believe there's at least one American again.
Unless Nicole is your middle name, I don't want to hear from you. I miss her every day. I miss Anna Nicole Smith. Oh my gosh, she was an icon. What is going on?
Watch the song change name be Nicole, so she'll still have that. But so we have 10 acts, and they're going to be joined by what looks like another 10 for the final on the 6th, which is a Friday.
Let all the Albanians in the semis go through, because that would be funny AF.
Let them be the last top 2 again, because that would be hilarious.
Gosh.
And then immediately Elisa wins with like the SMS vote or something stupid and unpredictable like that. Gosh.
What is happening?
Oh, funny story. Boy George was going to visit our uni to give a lecture on live performance and stage etiquette, but was asked not to come after he tried to flirt with us.
You know, my grandpa used to... Never mind. Oh my gosh.
You guys, this is like probably been the most unhinged stream so far. The fact that we're closing it with this chaotic lineup.
Oh my
Emmy from Ireland, Norway's twin brothers is for San Marino. What?
What is Star Guy?
Star Guy? Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Dulcinera I am familiar with.
Stars Shadaz. Somebody's named Nice Cream. Oh Lord. And their song is called Not the Winner.
Well, accept it. Yeah. Remember how that one San Marino act last year wasn't even anyone singing? It was just a dude on a laptop and a computer. Like, I love it. That's exactly what we need. That's exactly what we need to close up the season.
San Marino?
What is
going on?
Let everyone up there who emailed you back. That's it. You don't need to verify any other way. If they sent you an email back saying, yeah, I'll do it, then you invite them to the stage. You stamp their passport and then let them... Yeah, Mariah. I don't know if she qualified or not.
What the hell? No, because we haven't gotten that far yet. Qualification's on Thursday. What is going on? You know what? I'm off of work on the 6th too.
Please.
I'm seated. I'm seated.
Please, yes.
I'm seated. Are you working the 6th?
I am working, but just a half day.
Jordan, would you like to do a Bennett Dorm-esque post-show stream for San Marino?
Maybe. I might be driving somewhere. We'll see.
Okay.
But
hey,
we'll tell you guys a little bit later. You'll find out later on, because I don't want to miss this personally. I really don't want to miss it. This will be perfect, especially if it goes on for like 4 hours. Like, that'll be the best. I want my time wasted.
I don't know, because I'm having my teeth done again. I'm having some kind of like, I might get on this stream hopped up on ibuprofen after having another wisdom tooth removed. And I feel like that's the perfect way to watch this.
Yes. Oh my God. Okay, no, I'm gonna try to do it, and we'll tell you guys later on if it's actually happening.
Because my wisdom teeth had to be removed. Unable to speak clearly. I feel like that's how I should be enjoying that show. Please. I don't know if my wisdom tooth needs to come out or not yet. We're gonna find out when I get there.
That would be the most camp thing. Yes, I'm gonna try to make it. I'm going to try to make it, because this is just an absolute shit show. We need to be ready. We need to be ready. Yeah. San Marino on
Oh my
RA2
God.
and on San Marino TV, which I probably have channel 100 or something. Period.
Did we talk about Bulgaria? Yes, we did.
We did earlier on in the stream. So when we close up, you'll have to rewind it. But yeah, we do have our opinions on that.
I'm obsessed. I can't. Whenever I peek, because I ignore San Marino until the end of the season.
Yeah.
And then when I show up and look at it, I'm always amazed.
Mm.
It's a money laundering scheme. It's got to be something illegal happening.
Yeah, there has to be like an entrant fee.
There is.
Like, do you want to compete?
Basically, they pay money. It's how they sponsor it. Okay, Augusta's asked multiple times, can we chat about Australia next week? Can we? Okay, I know they picked their singer. And I know it's somebody I've wanted for a long time.
Yeah.
I haven't heard the song though.
No, and after this stream, I actually am
performing for Australia.
Mm-hmm.
I'll
give it a listen after the stream because I don't know anything about the track yet. I just found out who the artist was and saw the name of the song.
Yeah, I saw during the stream that too.
Mm-hmm.
Who they picked. I love her.
Mm-hmm.
I wish she wasn't going this year.
There were a lot of folks where I was like, I wish you're not going this year.
I wish she would have agreed to it previously. No, there's still more Italians than anyone else in San Marino. It's San Marino, baby.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like literally surrounded on all sides. I don't know if I told you guys this, but I kind of have this joke where it's just like if San Marino ever went to war with Italy, Italy would end it in like 20 minutes. Like, because San Marino, they would just send like John Marco and his brother like to go fight for them or something. Like they're so small. Yeah. If Italy decided to consume San Marino, it would happen in like 20 minutes. But I love them. I love the fact that they're still independent and they're still putting on like hundreds of songs each year just from everybody else coming in.
What is happening in San Marino?
San Marino is it's like my Disney World.
I want to go so bad.
Can we please have like a spin-off year or something where we go to San Marino just to get the passport stamp and say hi to Senhit and everybody, go to Valentina's backyard. Gosh.
Okay. Whoa. I just saw the Nolo has top 2 ranking, so we'll see. I'm gonna look forward to Australia, giving it a listen. I haven't listened to any of the other internal selections though.
I have heard quite honest,
because it's like I'm not.
I don't know if there are any other currently, but I have Belgium.
Belgium come out.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm just looking at San Marino like.
Yeah, I'm just looking at San Marino too. So our eyes are on the money, you guys. Our eyes are on San Marino.
Elisa's song is called "The Alchemist."
It is, which is just like, oh, okay, because she loves an interesting title, Bad Philosophy. Like,
oh my gosh, And now I'm thinking of alchemy. I'm thinking of Full Metal Alchemist. Who is her favorite character? And why do I think it's Roy Mustang?
Sex appeal.
Okay. You know what? Nah. You know what? I'm done. I'm sorry.
We gotta wrap this stream up. Like we've been.
I'm starting to get a little. I need to take one of these delightful medication pills, and fall asleep. So which one's coming out on the 11th? Okay.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna be getting the internals after the season wraps up effectively, which remember you guys, our coverage season does wrap up at the end of national finals, so we're not going to be like getting in the nitty-gritty with all the songs like we typically do.
Honestly, I could probably unless it's just talking about San Marino. Let's just turn into a San Marino stream.
Oh my gosh,
you gotta talk about everything happening in San Marino.
So
it's chaos.
I have so much fun every year. And you guys, I begged our editor-in-chief to take San Marino this year, and she said no. And I get the reason why, because it is a big time waster, but at the same time, it's just like, ooh, but I want that time wasted that way. Like, I want to just be given very little information about what I talk about the entire time and just survive it. Oh, gosh.
And like it takes place in like a school auditorium. Mm-hmm. It is my favorite, like,
you can pick between 5 stagings, everybody. You can pick between 5.
Oh my god.
Whatever you get out of the costume loft, whatever you get out of there is what you're going to wear. But all that's in there is all there is.
How was your school's costume loft? I mean, we've been going for over 40 minutes over.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, ours was nice.
Ours was nasty. But then again, like, we were just underfunded as, like, a theater department overall, so.
Oh, no, my school didn't have that problem.
But, yeah. So, aw.
All right, so we're going to knock this out. We'll be back next week. We've got 3 national fights. We've got actually more than 3. We've got Poland, Romania, Sweden,
Romania, Sweden, Portugal, and San Marino.
Oh my God, San Marino.
More obsessed. Like, I just see you're so gagged.
I really hope my meds have not completely worn off by the time that starts. I just feel like it would be the best way to watch that. It's just waiting for the medication to leave your body.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I might take a Benadryl or something to feel something during the show. Especially if I'm not the one driving, then even better. If that even is taking place. But we'll find all that out. I want next week's stream to be mostly San Marino, but with that said, we do have to close up.
Say goodbye to the people. Let's just hang this shit up because I'm about to lose my mind.
Okay, goodbye everybody. Remember, fire, fire, you're a liar, liar.